Good morning, you incredibly beautiful people. I think my video's got a lot better, actually. What about that? Anyway, so today we're talking about anti-goals. What the hell is anti-goals? Well, anti-goals is basically the exact opposite of what you want to achieve. And it's super, super important that you understand what your anti-goals are. I'm going to give you an example in a minute. But firstly, I was at a funeral yesterday and I met this awesome lady called Judy. And she actually listens to the podcast. And I was like, oh my God, someone listens to it. Oh my God, I bet someone in real life will listen to it. And I was like, embarrassed because I'm thinking, oh shit, what have I said? Oh no. But apparently she likes it. So, hey, Judy. Right. So, anti goals. Right. I had a big decision. I think I've talked about on this many, many times before. But a billionaire wanted to invest in my self-storage business. Yes, a billionaire would be. I went down to his house, met him, met his butler, and it was surreal. It was absolutely nuts. And he wanted to invest in my company 49%. Buy my dad out fully and invest 49%. And so I would still be in control. However, yes, I'd have been set for life. Yes, my company would have flourished. Yes, would have been expanding left, right, and center, and I would never have to worry about cash flow problems again. However, my anti-goals really helped me here, made a decision because I'd have more stress in my life because I'd have someone to answer to. I'd have to reach goals, targets, etc. More stress in my life. That is got to be an anti-goal. I don't want more stress in my life. But the biggest factor for me was it would mean that I'd have to spend less time with my kids, less time with my family. And that is a massive anti-goal for me. I don't want to achieve, I don't want to say greatness. I don't want to achieve like some arbitrary number for like in terms of cash. I don't want to achieve that money goal if it means that I've got to give up something that I'm real passionate about, spending time with my kids, spending time with my family. I don't want that. It's not a trade that I'm willing to do. So that was my anti-goal. So we all must be clear. And so I turned him down, by the way. And yeah, it's weird because everybody says, oh, don't you regret it? Never regretted it in my life. Never, ever, ever have I looked back on this decision and regretted it. Never. So it's not for me. And I'm super happy that I was mature enough to make a decision and not just see the numbers and see the money and think, oh yeah, let's do it. I didn't go down that path, and it would have made my life completely different. There'd been positives, but sure as hell there'd be negatives, more stress, and not spending time away from my family. And yes, I could have gone hard for 5-10 years and still had an amazing rest of my life set up for me, money, everything. But I don't want to give up. I feel very fortunate I can see my kids grow up, and I didn't want to give up that part of my life. And so for me, having anti-goals really made that decision a lot easier for me. So my question to you is, what are your anti-goals? What are your things, reasons that you're not willing to give up on, that you will not compromise? Zero compromise, and I am not trading that for that. So we need to know our anti-goals. What are your anti-goals? Because it's super, super important. When opportunities do come across, it helps you make the decisions. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see seeing you tomorrow. See you later, Judy.